Madhuri Dixit was born on the 15th of May 1967. She is a legendary Indian film actress. Coupled with her beauty, she is also a highly accomplished dancer. Her film career started with debut in Abor, 1984, and continued with several box office hits, getting her wide public adulation and the sobriquet Queen of Indian Cinema. Some of her most popular films are Hum Aapke Hain Kaun and Devdas. She has received scores of Filmfare Awards for her excellence in acting, and also the national honour of Padma Shri, India's fourth highest civilian award by the Government of India. Madhuri Dixit is the sixth Bollywood celebrity to be honoured with her wax image at Madame Tussauds. Madhuri Dixit Nene is an Indian actress, producer, and television personality. One of the most popular and highest paid Hindi film actresses in the late 1980s and 1990s, she has been praised by critics for her acting and dancing skills. She is the recipient of numerous accolades, including 6 Filmfare Awards. In 2008, the Government of India awarded her with the Padma Shri, the fourth highest civilian honour of the country. In addition to acting in films, Dixit has been engaged in philanthropic activities. She has worked with UNICEF since 2014 to advocate the rights of children and prevent child labour. She was appointed the brand ambassador for the Beti Bachao Beti Padhao campaign by the Government of India. She has participated in several concert tours and stage shows, hosted Sony TV's Kahin Na Kahin Koi Hai, and featured as a talent judge for the dance reality shows Jhalak Dikhhla Jaa, So You Think You Can Dance and Dance Deewane. Dixit has been married to Shriram Nene since 1999, with whom she has 2 children. Madhuri Dixit was born on the 15th of May 1967 into a Maharashtrian Kokanastha Brahmin family in Mumbai to Shankar and Snellata Dixit. She has 2 elder sisters and an elder brother. She kindled an interest in dance at an early age of 3, and went on to train in Kathak for 8 years, later on becoming a professionally trained Kathak dancer. I received a scholarship as a Kathak dancer when I was 9. I even remember that it was due to a dance performance that the first time my name had appeared in the paper. I was 7 or 8 years old at that time and had performed at the Guru Purnima festival. And there was a journalist who was there, and he had written this article saying that this little girl stole the show, something like that. I was over the moon. So, dance gave me a sense of achievement, of worth. Dixit received her education at Divine Child High School in Andheri. Apart from her studies, she participated in extracurricular activities, such as dramatics. Aspiring to become a microbiologist, Dixit enrolled at the Sathe College in Vilpal, Mumbai, where she studied microbiology as one of her subjects in BSc. However, 6 months after she had commenced her course, Dixit decided to discontinue studies and pursue a full-time career in films. Dixit made her cinema debut in 1984 with Rashri Productions' drama Abor, opposite Bengali actor Tapas Paul. Upon release, the film failed commercially, but Dixit's performance earned her positive reviews from critics. Akash Barvalia of Gamolo wrote, "Madhuri excels in her role as a young bride who acquits herself well as the naive village girl and does not realize what marriage actually entails." Her only release of 1985 Aura Baap flopped at the box office. During this time, a monochrome photograph of hers, shot by Gautam Rajadhyaksha, was featured on the cover of the then popular magazine Debonair, and she appeared as the cover girl of Filmfare in April 1986. Dixit began dating fellow actor Sanjay Dutt in 1990 while filming Sarjan. Despite her father's objections, the relationship continued. However, with Dutt's arrest under Tada in 1993, the relationship ended. Talking about the breakup, film journalist Bharati Pradhan reported in The Telegraph that Madhuri had always been a clean player. A Dutt-Dixit alliance would have been disastrous, and she was too sensible not to see it. On the 17th of October 1999, Dixit married Shriram Nene, a cardiovascular surgeon from Los Angeles, California. The couple have 2 sons, Aaron B. March 2003 and Rayan B. March 2005. Following her marriage, Dixit relocated to Denver, Colorado, for over a decade. She moved back to Mumbai with her family in October 2011. Some important facts about Madhuri. Madhuri was crowned the Queen of Bollywood and her star status reached a level where she was called the female Amitabh Bachchan. Her stage shows sold out and fans flocked to her shootings to catch a glimpse of the ultimate star. She has ever been called the peacemaker between India and Pakistan as a Pakistani official joked to a national newspaper on his visit to India, "You can keep Kashmir, give us Madhuri." Madhuri is an excellent dancer. She is in the same league with actresses like Wahida Rehman and Meena Kumari as far as dancing is concerned. She dances with a lot of grace. I think she is the best dancer in Indian cinema after Wahida Rehman. I worked with her for the first time in 1997 for a dance sequence where actor Shah Rukh is playing the drum in another room and she dances on those beats. It has been more than 15 years, but her dedication towards dance is the same. She grabs quickly and is a genius dancer. Her expressions are just perfect. Madhuri has kept the tradition of classical dance in cinema alive. Be it Devdas's Kare Ched Mohe or dance sequence of DTPH, she has performed brilliantly. She says quite a few intelligently. For me, dancing is not just moving your arms and legs, but basically it's a very spiritual experience. It's part of me and a second nature to me. You can say it is in my blood. I don't understand the difference between being a star and being an actress. If you are a good actress, you can also be a star, but it does not work the other way round. You must be able to deliver the goods. I hope I am not sounding presumptuous or vain. But I think, like Sridevi, I was another heroine who could break the barriers between the classes and the masses. It's so ironical. When you finally achieve recognition, you hide behind dark glasses. Good films flop, atrocious films do well. Uncertainty is the only certainty in this business. The tendency in the media is to portray everyone in the film industry as sex-starved creatures. Please spare us. Depend on yourself and you will never be let down. Acting is a bit like cycling. Once you've got the hang of it, you just pedal on. I find it funny to praise myself, but I think I am beautiful, just like Chandramukhi. I have never been a part of the numbers game. We are not racing horses, who should be numbered. Either the work you do is good or bad. When Hassanji narrated the script on Gaja Gamini to me, I couldn't understand it. And I told him so. So, he worked out a storyboard and then I could visualize the whole film. You know, the film is like a painting on celluloid. I adore the concept of being in love with one guy and spending the rest of my life with him. My family gives me enough security and warmth. I don't have to look for it outside. After achieving so much success and fame, I'm apprehensive about people's motives. I want to be sure that people want to be friends with me and not my fame. Dixit's next 4 releases were the dramas Swati, 1986, Man of Hatya, 1986, Hifazat, 1987, and Uta Dakshin, 1987. None of these films performed well either critically or commercially. Hifazat marked Dixit's first of several collaborations with Anil Kapoor. In 1988, Dixit had 4 film releases, 3 of them, Mora, Katran Ki Kaladi and Dayavan, were commercial failures. Dixit has participated in several stage shows, concert tours and televised award ceremonies. Between July to August 2008, Dixit, and actors Abhishek Bachchan, Amitabh Bachchan, Preeti Zinta, Ritesh Deshmukh and Aishwarya Rai starred in the Unforgettable World Tour stage production in a 40-day show staged in 11 cities across North America, Europe and the Caribbean. In 2013, Dixit joined the 4th installment of Temptation Reloaded, where she performed with Shah Rukh Khan, Rani Mukherjee, Jacqueline Fernandez and Mei Yang Chang in Auckland, Perth, Sydney and Dubai, and in 2014 she performed in Malaysia with Khan, Mukherjee and Arijit Singh. She also performed in Slam, the tour, which was held in the US, Canada, and London. She also participated in the Hiru Golden Film Awards 2016 in Sri Lanka as a special guest along with Bollywood actors such as Sunil Shetty, Neil Nitin Mukesh, Jackie Shroff, and actresses Sridevi and Karisma Kapoor. Dixit launched her own online dance academy, Dance with Madhuri, where the users get an opportunity to learn to dance various dance styles and have a one-on-one lessons from the masters. In 1985, Dixit made her television debut in the Rashri Productions series Paying Guest, in which she played the role of Nina. In 2002, Dixit hosted Sony Entertainment's matrimonial show Kahin Na Kahi Koi Hai. Dixit featured as a talent judge for 4 seasons of the dance reality show Jhalak Dikhhla Jaa alongside Remo D'Souza and Malaika Arora Khan for the 4th season and alongside Remo D'Souza and Karan Johar for the 5th, 6th and 7th seasons. In 2016, Dixit featured as one of the jury of So You Think You Can Dance, an officially incensed version of the So You Think You Can Dance franchise based on the original American production created by Dick Clark Productions. In 2018, Dixit co-judged Colors TV's Dance Deewane, which gives an opportunity to contestants from 3 different generations. In May to June 2015, the Tamil Nadu Consumers Forum sent her notices for false representation in advertisements of Maggi, a noodle brand in which toxic levels of lead were found. She continued endorsing the safety of the product on Twitter, even when food regulators had already found more than 17 times the permissible limits of lead and the product was banned. On June 5, 2015, Food Safety and Standards Authority of India (FSSAI) orders banned all 9 variants of Maggi instant noodles from India, terming them unsafe and hazardous for human consumption. It was also found that the Health Oats noodles, a product which had not even completed the mandatory process of risk assessment, was promoted by the actress. During her years in the film industry, Dixit has been actively involved in promoting children's education and the safety of women. She featured in a series of 1-minute telespots on preventing AIDS for the Maharashtra State AIDS Control Society in 2000. In 2001, Dixit won 5 million rupees on Kaun Banega Crorepati, a game show then in its first season on the air. She donated her winnings for the welfare of the victims of an earthquake in Gujarat and to an orphanage in Pune. In 2009, Dixit performed for NDTV Toyota Greenathon, India's first ever nationwide campaign for saving the environment and creating awareness about environmental issues. NDTV organized India's first 24-hour live telethon, a fundraising event that brings in people to donate money to support TERI's initiative, Lighting a Billion Lives, which aims at providing solar power to villages without electricity. On the 3rd of February 2011, Dixit spent an evening with 75 orphanage kids of farmers at an ashram in Trimbakeshwar and participated in the birthdays of 2 children, Rishikesh and Rani. We artists are ready to help such children. People from the higher society should come forward and stand firmly behind them, she said on the occasion. Dixit is a goodwill ambassador and a patron for Emeralds for Elephants, a charity project for the conservation of Asian elephants and other endangered species. The project has been designed to create awareness and raise vital funds for the protection of the critically endangered Asian elephant. A collaborative project between the World Land Trust, a UK-based non-profit environmental organisation, and the Wildlife Trust of India that is creating protected wildlife corridors connecting national parks and protected areas to others. Speaking about the issue, she said, "Elephants are one of my favourite animals and I love them. So, what we need to do today is to see how we can preserve our animals. I feel very strongly about this." On the 4th of February 2012, Madhuri Dixit interacted with cancer-affected children on World Cancer Day, which was organised by Pawan Hans Helicopters Limited at Juhu, Mumbai. In 2014, Dixit began working with UNICEF to advocate the rights of children and prevent child labour and child trafficking. She participated in a fashion show organised by Lilavati Hospital, to support the Save and Empower the Girl Child initiative by the organisation. She was appointed as the brand ambassador for the Beti Bachao Beti Padhao campaign by the Government of India in 2015, that aims to generate awareness and improve the efficiency of welfare services intended for girls. She lent her voice for narrating the story of one of the 8 girls who featured in Girl Rising, Wo Padhegi, Wo Adegi, a film on the education and empowerment of girls. Dixit was appointed the brand ambassador and launched Mother's Absolute Affection, a flagship program to ensure adequate awareness is generated on the benefits of breastfeeding. Script taken from Wikipedia. Thanks for watching.